Hi everyone, this is Dr. Suganya working as an associate professor in Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science in the department Computer Science. So in this video we are going to see about a very important concept, software testing, which is very essential in the software project management. Come, let's go inside the video. So when we speak about the software testing, the very important kind of testing is the functional and non-functional testing. So we have so many different kinds of testing that is to be done during the development of a software, but exclusively in this video we are going to see about the types of functional and non-functional testing. So the picture clearly explains about the divisions or classifications of the functional and non-functional testing. So when we speak about the functional testing, it has been categorized into three major type of testing. So we also have some other different testings which comes under the category of functional, but we are going to see three important key major testing called unit testing, integration testing and system testing. So when we speak about the non-functional testing, so we have so many different kinds of testing which comes under the category of non-functional testing, but three important key testing is the performance testing, usability testing and the compatibility testing. So let us now see one by one. So when we speak about the functional testing, as I told you already, the three important kind of functional testing is the unit testing, integration testing and the system testing. So unit testing means testing the individual components or functions of the system. So when we test the individual components or the functions which involves in or components which involves in the software development, when we test that individually, that is called as the unit testing. Next is the integration testing. So integration testing, we have two categories of integration testing, like top-down integration and bottom-up integration. So top-down integration, we will test from the top of beginning of the software, and bottom of the integration we test from the bottom. Actually after completion of the entire process we will test. So that is called as the bottom-up integration. So mainly this integration testing which is done to ensure the combined parts of the applications that is to be worked together. So mainly these kinds of integration testing has been done in the software development life cycle for this purpose only. And next is the system testing. So the system testing means testing the software as a whole. That is, after completing the entire phases of the software, when we test the all the phases as a whole system, that is called as the software testing. So apart from these three, as I told you, we also have so many different categories under the functional testing, like sanity testing, smoke testing, interface testing, regression testing, etc. So let us see one by one, right? So next when we are going to see about the non-functional testing. So as how we have three important key testing in the functional, we also have some key important testings in the non-functional also, that is performance testing, usability testing and the compatibility testing. So when we speak about the performance testing, the testing that is exclusively done to measure the speed, responsibility and stability of the software. So performance testing is mainly used to test the performance of the software. Like how do we test the software? It will be based on the measures like speed, responsiveness of the software to the end users and the how stable the software has been behaving to the end users. So that is the performance testing. So next is the usability testing. So the usability testing means in order to test the user friendliness or assessing the user friendliness to the software. That is the testing which is done to identify the interactions or chat history among the users and the software. So this is the usability testing. Next is the compatibility testing. So compatibility testing is done mainly used to check the performance of different devices, or like when we implement the software performance across different hardware devices, operating systems and like even in different browsers. So how do it how do it suits for all the platforms across? For that, in order to identify that, we are doing the compatibility testing. So these are all some of the other kinds of testing. Let us see one by one. So when we speak about the functional testing, I told you we have some sanity testing, smoke testing interface. We'll see. So sanity testing means checking the basic functionality or even the minor changes which we apply for the software. So that is called as the sanity testing. Next is the smoke testing. A smoke testing is done to when we want to quickly test any aspects of a software, we will go for the smoke testing. That is, it is otherwise called as a quick testing. Next one is the interface testing. Interface testing mainly used to test the different modules or different classifications of the software. So the entire big thing has been breakdown into different modules. When we want to test a particular or a single modules, we will go for the interface testing. Next is the regression testing. Regression testing which ensures new changes that haven't broken the existing functionality of the software. Also we have user acceptance testing, etc. in the functional testing. So when we go for the non-functional testing, we have load testing, stress testing, volume testing, etc. So load testing, which is especially done to test the system behavior under the expected load. We will give only the expected load, that time how the system behaves. That is called as load testing. Stress testing means we will put the load together, or we will will give extreme load to the software and test its how it is working. At that time the software becomes stressed, right? So that time we will do the testing. That is, we are giving the unbalanced load to the software and we are testing. That is called as the stress testing. Next is the volume testing. So volume testing means that we test the system's performance with the large amounts of data. We will give the large amount of data to the system or a software, then we set. And one of the important aspects in this testing is the security testing, stability testing, etc. So these are all kinds of testing will be seen in my next video. So in order to, for the clear understanding of the students, I have given this description in a tabular format. That is, it covers the area like functional testing, non-functional, unit testing, integration, system, acceptance, and different kinds of testing, along with the descriptions clearly in a short way, and also the purpose why do we conduct these kinds of testing along with the examples. So by reading this tabular, the students can be able to clearly understand about the purpose, descriptions, and the examples of the particular testings. So thank you.